Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This will be a reading for the week of the 26th of December. Please do bear in mind that these are general readings, so it may not resonate for everybody. Take what doesn't, leave what doesn't. So for this week, I am divining through rice. A very powerful tool to use. And I used rice a few months back on my channel, so I hope you enjoy that. And then also I'll be pulling out some cards towards the end. This is the Crow Tarot deck that I have here. Okay. Aquarius, let's begin. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Your patience, I see here, your patience is one of your better qualities, one of your best qualities. You have many, many amazing qualities, but in this period, your patience is the thing that is sticking out. It is the thing that will help you gain certain goals, because I see you reaching for several things. You're really reaching high, Aquarius. And there are certain things you've been very good at choosing what to be very patient with and waiting until the time is right. Not rushing into a particular situation here because you don't want anything to mess up. You want to make sure that it is going accordingly. You're also waiting to hear from something, waiting to hear from some sort of message or call or something in order for you to get going with this project. If it's a project that you've been working on, a connection. I'm getting connection. The air signs, you guys have all been it's been very interesting. Strong connections with other people. A lot more this week. But there is something that you've been waiting to hear from somebody, to see what their next move is. And you're becoming very... like you've learned what to do this time around, and you're not rushing into anything, and you're just watching very carefully. You have a very close eye on things and you're very sharp at analyzing what's going on. You know, you're using your gut as well here. But there is an opportunity coming in. Because again, there's a few things you have been reaching. Like I see you reaching for the stars, and there's this star that belongs to a connection, and there's this star that belongs to a place. There's this star that belongs to something to do with work, your finances, and there's a few things here that you will gain, and I do see you gaining more control over things. I do see happier times with your finances. This is what I'm guessing. You're going to be very happy with how things will be sorted out. So there's a few things that you had to get into place, paperwork and whatnot is what I'm seeing here. Being better at managing your finances. There's something here that's coming through that you're going to be like, okay, phew, I did it. It's in control. I'm glad that I took this route. This, you know. So later, because I do see for some of you are wanting to maybe invest in, like, I see a house, so maybe you're looking to move or get a house, or there's something there. Sorry, my nose is a little funny this week. Where you are wanting to feel secure and safe. And I'm getting something to do with safety, your safety net. You know, so you are accomplishing that. And you've been given a head start. There's a head start that you've been given. There's somebody around you that's been watching you very carefully, very closely. It could be your manager, it could be something like that, where they give you a head start in terms of applying for a certain promotion or getting ready for it. There's something there that I do see you are quite favored, and there's been a place that has been saved for you. And that is one of the goals that you've been reaching for, one of the stars that you've been reaching for. You know, there is also, I do see in terms of the connection, something coming closer in, somebody that warms your heart. And it doesn't have to be love, but it's like, oh, you found that place again, you found that warmth again. And I see communication is amazing between you two. It could be a friend, could be sibling, could be a lover, but the communication is so much better than before. And there's just a lot of good times that you're creating with them as well. There is a lot of activities that you are wanting to do, and for some you're going to just jump in right away with them, with these kind of activities. Could be because the new year is coming up, but you are ready to just go and determined to stick to them, but also not give yourself such a hard time if you don't stick to all of them, because you tend to hear what I'm seeing anyway, multitask, so reaching for a number of things, but for the most part you're doing it in a very good controlled way. I do see there has been something that's felt a little bit pressing, and somebody I do see has been nudging you, has been putting some kind of pressure on you, that you're trying not to kind of blow up when it comes to that particular thing. And I'm getting loose cannon. Maybe this person is a loose cannon or something, but I do see avoid at all costs in terms of losing your temper with them, let's say, or because it's not worth your energy, or them losing. There's something there that it's like it's very avoidable. Don't make them feel like it's unavoidable. It is avoidable, and I do see kind of you just wanting to shoot that way, and not wanting to deal with that. Not right now, anyway. But don't allow this pressure to be to fall on you, or other people putting their responsibilities on you either. I'm seeing a baby, a newborn, pink, could be a girl, doesn't have to be, of course, but a newborn here. I'm seeing that could be around you, something very special connection, a lot of warmth and warm energy, which is so beautiful to see. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. We have the Hierophant. We have the Empress. Oh, too many cards. What I'm also sensing is that there is, I said about communication is going to be so much better just overall, and especially with this connection. But communication will come through in other areas of your life a lot easier. Things are not going to be so difficult as it was before when it came to communication. Okay, the Hierophant, the Empress, and the Eight of Swords. I get here with the Hierophant, you start at a very good position. You appear very strong-willed. I'm getting strong-willed from the Hierophant. And, once you set your mind to it, you definitely go ahead and things feel abundant for you. Things start to grow. Things start to really manifest, but with the Eight of Swords here, there is some kind of a blockage. And it's like, what I'm getting here, don't reveal too much of what you are doing. Don't reveal too much of your manifestations, of your dreams, of the things that you've been working on. That's what I'm getting here, because that could be the block energy that comes through that prevents you going in the flow that you've been in. So there's something here, the Eight of Swords is saying to protect your energy, to protect the things that you've been working on. And perhaps there's some kind of trust issue that gets in the way also, is what I'm getting here. because there's things that with the Hierophant Empress, life put certain things in your way for you to learn from, and it wants you, when it gets here to the Ace of Swords, to remember that and to take that with you along the way so you can continue winning your goals, achieving your goals here in the right way. Otherwise, we get here the stuck energy of the Eight of Swords. But don't allow this to stop you, this fear. Nothing is ever tied down forever. Not at all. Hey, we get the Justice card and the Magician. Aquarius, I love this. Justice and the Magician. Here we are. You're definitely reaching for the stars and succeeding. You really are. And you see, things are starting to really be clear for you, balanced in a very healthy, strong position in whatever situation that you felt was a little bit uneasy. But you're victorious here. I see that you are victorious, and your patience has been paid off. Your patience definitely is paying off. There's something very true to how you were feeling. You followed your intuition, and it is coming about being fully realized. These certain goals, this certain kind of, wish fulfillment coming ahead. I do see in terms of your mind, you have a very, very strong mind, and you're very good at balancing your mind and your heart. And you're not easily manipulated either by others. You're very true to yourself. Oh, and we get the Queen of Swords, and I said very true to yourself. Absolutely. There you go. There you go. And that's the air energy. This is so you, the Queen of Swords. I love it. What a beautiful confirmation. Nothing can stand in your way here, Aquarius. Nothing will stand in your way. You're not allowing that to happen. It's like you've planted those seeds. You've been very patient watching them grow. If they don't grow in the right way, you adjust. You change the temperature maybe of the water or whatnot. There's certain things here that you have done within your own control in the best way possible to get things happening, to get things rolling. And there is also, if you've been waiting to sign a contract, that's also coming through. It is yours. It's done. It's a done deal, signed, sealed, and delivered is what's coming through. But there is here, something that you've been wanting to go your way does happen. And, there are no boundaries here to your vision. You're very, very strong, and you see it and you get it. And it continues to grow. It absolutely can. Look at these powerful cards. I love this. Thank you, Aquarius, so much for being here. What a beautiful confirmation for you. Do take care of yourselves. I love you all. Until next time.